You know, some people call me a chink, some people call me a fag, some people call me a wannabe gangster. But whatever you call me, just don't call me late for dinner. Yes, what it is, Dear DeLaGhetto number 27. I know you were excited and you were longing for it and yearning for it and begging me for it, so here it is. Nah, I'm just playing. 27, too many of these, man. I do way too many of these. Why do you even watch these anymore? You hate them, I hate doing them. Nah, I love doing them. I'm just playing. I love them, I love you, I love my peoples. And speaking of my peoples, I've been running into a lot of fans lately, so mad love to Risa, Rena, Bella, Thirsty Kirsty, my boy Kevin Lopez, big ups to my boy Glenn and the whole everybody at Liberated Minds, and of course, mad love, mad shout outs to Courtney Marie and the whole Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Now then, while we're on the subject of shouting people out, this week's shirt of the week has been brought to you by Tragic Glory Clothing. These dudes are doing big things, really dope designs. Check it out. You can go to tragicglory.com. And with that being said, question number 1. Dear DeLaGhetto, there's this girl that used to like me a lot, and I think she still might. I wasn't feeling her for a while, then she stopped talking to me. And now she has a boyfriend. But now she has a boyfriend, I feel that I miss her and miss seeing that face every day. What should I do? That's from Vishal. Well, Vishal, I hate to tell you this, man, but there's nothing you can do but cry. Cry and masturbate using your own tears for lubrication. Because she's long gone, brother. You waited too long, and that's how it is. We always want what we can't have, you know? You know, it's always like, a girl is whatever, oh, she's on my nuts or whatever, and then, meh, I don't care, her freckles are too big, or, you know, her eyes are too close together. But then as soon as she gets with another dude, and she's not on your nuts anymore, and she's on some other dude's nuts, you're like, oh, I love her. I miss her big freckles and too close eyes. Oh, I love her. But you don't love her, dog. You're just jealous, man. We're territorial people. We want what we can't have. You ever notice how you get no play from any girls until you get a boyfriend, and then it seems like every girl from around the town is freaking flashing her vagina in your face? That's what happens, man. You want what you can't have, and now you can't have her, so you want it. So, all I can say is, hey, sorry. Dear DeLaGhetto, I've been dealing with a lot of racism saying I'm not black enough. And when I do something, they say that's not black or that I'm acting white. It's been like 2 years and I usually brush off the haters because I love haters, but I want to know how to address them because now it's getting to be a serious problem. Thanks for the advice, ZBZ. Now this sucks for you, ZBZ, man, because yes, of course I get the acting black thing all the time and this kid wants to be black and blah 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 blah, but it must be hard for a black dude who isn't the stereotype, and nobody wants to be a stereotype, you know what I'm saying, but it must suck for a dude who, you know, maybe doesn't use the slang vernacular or maybe doesn't wear his pants as big or whatever, and people are telling you that you're not black enough. Now this sucks. Society has this crazy double standard where, you know what I'm saying, everybody acts black and then hey, you can't act black and blah blah blah, but then also they want to say, hey, there's no such thing as acting black. What is acting black? You know, there's no such thing. No matter how hard you try, you can't be black. And this is what I know. I don't try to be black. Like, I love my Asianness. All this right here, this is beautiful right here. Soak in this Asianness right here because it's a beautiful thing. And no matter how hard you try, you can't have it. You know, I might throw on a freaking a fitted cap or a FUBU jersey back in 8th grade, but at the end of the day, I'm not black. I don't want to be black. Do you know how, I have enough tickets as it is. Do you know how much more I'd get pulled over if I was black? I don't want to be black. I'm happy being Asian. I like when people look at me and think I'm smart right away. Or when people think I got money right away. That's cool. Hey, cool beans, man. But it sucks for you, man, because you're trying to do your own thing, be yourself, and people are, you know, getting on you for that, and that sucks. And all I can really tell you is that, I mean, you say you've been brushing it off, which is good. Continue to brush that off. And, I mean, why do you surround yourself with these people? I know you're probably in school and, like, people are being lame, but I'm sure you got friends that, don't give you any problems with it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, just continue to do what you do, brush it off, be yourself, man, because at the end of the day, that's all you can do, is just do you. You know what I'm saying? You can't control what other people do. You know, it's a lot better than trying to be something that you're not, you know what I'm saying? And I know that. Word, homie. Dear DeLaGhetto, in one of my classes, I have a lot of annoying people sitting next to me. They really bug me. I feel you, girl. I feel you. They keep on talking to me, so I'm not focusing as well as I should be. I can't switch seats because no one would want to switch places with me. What should I do? Oh, and if this helps, I'm a sophomore in high school. Cutie, Pinay, smiley face. Little equal parentheses. Well, cutie Pinay, here's what you do when people next to you are bugging you and they keep talking to you, especially if you're a girl. You say, oh my god, my period is like so heavy today. Oh my god, my period is like exploding from my vagina today. Or you like fart and then people are like, ugh, did you just fart? And you're like, yeah. And then you fart again, they're like, did you just fart again? And you're like, no, that was a queef from my periody vagina. And I guarantee you, no one's gonna talk to you anymore, bug you. And then you can go get your straight A's in cooking class, or, you know, whatever class you're taking. That wasn't meant to be a sexist remark. I was just wanting to name a random class, and then that's the first class that popped into my head. I'm not saying that just because you're a girl, you cook with your bloody vagina. That's not what I'm saying. So shut up. Dear DeLaGhetto, I've been going out with my girl for about 5 years. I'm 21 and I'm ready to ask her to marry me. How should I do it? Please help me, DeLaGhetto. Nick, you're 21 and you have been with this chick for 5 years since you were 16? And you want to get married? You want my help, dog? Run! Run! Don't get married, man! You're 21! Why would you go from being 16, being with the same girl, 17, 18, 19, 20, being from high school, you're 18, you're legal, you can buy cigarettes and porn, you're with the same chick, 19, 20, 21, you're finally allowed to drink and go to bars and casinos and clubs, and you want to get married? Why? Why would you go from, hey, I'm in school, I'm a little kid, I'm in high school, I'm 21, I'm freaking grown, and now I want to have a family? You're crazy! You're crazy, Nick! You're crazy! Okay, look, Nick, I'm not saying that just because you're 21, you can't have an amazing, beautiful, loving relationship with this girl. But all I'm saying is that your whole relationship has been as a teenager and an early 20-year-old. We're still relatively immature, I think. I still think we're way too young to be getting married at my age. I'm 22. I could not get married right now, and I'm just saying a lot can happen in your early 20s. You still could grow a whole lot, man. And I think, I'm not saying you should break up with her. I'm just saying maybe you can, you know, explore the world a little bit, live a little bit as somebody grown and out of college and going to college, experience some things and see what you truly want from life and really realize who you are before you go, like committing to this life. You know what I'm saying? You have till you're 100 to be married, you know what I'm saying? Make sure this is what you want. There's a reason why the divorce rate is so high. It's because everybody thinks they know what they want and they're jumping into these marriages when they're super young. And I'm just saying, man, take some time to look at yourself a little bit before you go like jumping into this marriage because you think it's what you're supposed to do right now. Alright? Thank you everyone for tuning in. Don't forget the Rush Hour EP is coming out very soon. Might have to push back the original release date. We got features from freaking everybody. D-Pride, Lil Crazed, freaking Nicki Jean, Wax, Young Deuce, Chris Breeze. It's gonna be a tight, crazy, super dope album. Look for it on iTunes and hard copies for sale off a website which has yet to be developed. But big things coming very soon. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. I love you. Peace in the Middle East. Rain in Spain. I'm TimothyDeLaGhetto. And,
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.
Scratch my balls.